Y'all, I'm just gonna mention it. 21 coming back at Coachella. That's a big fat mood with a PH, y'all. I'm in the right talking about that, right? Park Bom has been in Queendom season 1. I'm allowed. Whose permission am I asking for, y'all? I'm just y'all. I already know y'all blackjacks are hype. Congratulations for 21 for like a reunion. When was the last time? My goodness, y'all. Killing the game still with the baddest female CL. My goodness. Y'all, I know I'm late. Don't even get me started. I know I'm late. Y'all. You think you know I know, y'all. No intros again, y'all. But welcome to episode 2 discussion / I've been thinking with the idea of calling these R2D1s. My review / reaction / discussion on Queendom 2 episodes. Again, y'all, I know I'm late, but my goodness, y'all. Life. But yes, y'all, just a friendly reminder. Just like season 1, y'all, Queendom 2 will be ending, y'all, as the episode reminds us, with a simultaneous comeback from all groups, y'all. Y'all get hyped for that. I like, never forget about that, y'all. May or whatever, whenever the show is gonna end, it's gonna be freaking fire. But yes, y'all, episode starts right off the bat with a recap of the last with Sinvi versus Wooju Sonyo. Y'all, if you, by the way, y'all, I hope y'all subscribe and follow me in the channel. If y'all are hyped and interested on Queendom 2, y'all better stay. I'm gonna be more on time, hopefully, with the next few episodes. I know I'm late again with this one. But yes, y'all, if you wanna follow me in my journey and our journey, it's not my journey, our journey with the girls on Queendom 2, make sure to subscribe, y'all, and follow the channel. Follow all my socials, Kakon right here. But yes, going back to what I wanted to say, if y'all want to hear my thoughts about Sinvi in general and Vivies and the obvious evil editing that Mnet is doing, I'll put on the iCard a link to the, is it a link? A link to the my R2D ones of the first episode. Anyways, I'm rambling already. Mnet even going as far as recapping that moment there when a lot of the members of Queendom 2 asking HYOLYN, like, Uni, be gentle. Y'all, that's an iconic scene, y'all. It's still cute to see. Another thing that's still cute to see, it would seem, y'all, Sinvi is still our main character of the series, y'all. Mnet, y'all pushing buttons, honestly. Again, right before the episode starts, we get a sweet moment, y'all, a very wholesome moment of each competitor talking about their struggles and what they hear on the comments, y'all. As much as we put our idols on the pedestals, y'all, don't forget, they're actual people, y'all. They got feelings, my goodness, y'all. Y'all be savages out here sometimes. But yes, hearing about all that gets to me, y'all. I wrote it down here on my notes. HYOLYN hearing comments. I'm already crying, tearing up. But yes, HYOLYN hearing from comments, commenters and netizens asking her why she's going solo. Is she trying to make more money out of this? Vivies is getting, like, doubts still of their abilities and skills despite being from G-Friend. Like, netizens just doubting them, y'all, as a trio. Brave girls receiving comments by netizens about, you know, like, getting tired of them, calling them boring or one-trick ponies, and always feeling the impact of forever being labeled or billed as reverse climbing queens, y'all. Like, they're always seen as the underdog. Wooju Sonyo, like, feeling bummed about not having a signature song of theirs, you know, like a song that they, like, when people hear, oh yeah, that's Wooju Sonyo. And despite being 6 years in the industry, not feeling that they haven't peaked yet. Kepler, of course, with the Mnet bias and their whole reasoning for participating in the show. Hearing others talk about how they're giving this opportunity so easily because of that Mnet connection. And really, as they're talking about that, like, playing out scenes of Girls Planet 999, like, y'all, have y'all forgotten, y'all? We know what these girls have been through. Like, actually, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The whole discussion on Kepler's inclusion on Queendom 2, y'all. Let's talk about it. I'm not here to change minds. I'm just here to give my 2 cents about the whole thing. But before I get into it, y'all, of course, yes, Kepler is one of my alts, so bias is inevitable in this whole discussion. And yes, Kepler is a rookie group with very little experience participating in a grand show like Queendom 2, especially when compared to other girl groups that, like, could have participated, right? But when it comes to skill alone, again, I mentioned Girls Planet 99, that's it, whether you like the show or not, or have watched it or chose not to, the receipts are there, y'all. We seen what these girls can do. Kepler, in fact, if y'all forgotten, is comprised of members of that survival show, the most toughest and most competitive and one of the most talented members, contestants of that whole show. Just to be clear, I'm not saying that the other contestants were not talented. I don't feel like I should say this. Y'all know I'm hyped on Billy. I'm hyped on all these groups. I won. Anyways, why am I explaining myself on my explanation of explaining something else? Yes, y'all, we've seen these people go in, y'all, these talented young ladies. People out here talking about Mnet bias, and they're not even giving them a chance to perform yet. Like, y'all, seriously? What's wrong with you? Like, to be honest, I'm actually glad that Queendom is even giving a chance to a rookie group like a fresh rookie group like Kepler, because this type of exposure and experience. Sorry, my mic. I'm gonna say it again. Because this type of exposure and opportunity is what they need to take it to the next level, y'all. Also consider that other groups may have been given the invitation to join Queendom 2, but might have declined to participate another time. Consider the fact that, as we've seen in the episode, the production staff of Queendom 2 contemplating whether or not they should send the invitation to Kepler, expecting all these hate and criticism about Mnet connections and whatnot, but them still willing to give them the chance because their skills proved it to them, y'all. That they're able to hold their own on a show like this. Like the showrunners are impressed by their ability and their willingness as idols, y'all. Consider having groups like Kepler on a show like this, opening the doors for other rookie groups, y'all. Like rookie groups is what I'm talking about, and making Mnet reconsider the idea of a road to queendom or a princessdom, as a lot of fans like to call it. Like, for new fresh rookie groups or groups that have been a constant presence in K-pop or has been labeled as rising stars. You know what I mean? Check the Queendom 2 lineup again, y'all. We see different teams of varying levels of success and unique circumstances that brought them at this point in their careers, y'all. Kepler, in particular, carrying the heavy burden of being a group that literally just debuted and not too long after entering another survival show. Yes, I do agree that maybe it is a little too early for Kepler to be participating in a show like this. But again, as a growing artist, wouldn't you take this opportunity to learn and grow? HYOLYN said it best, exactly what I just said. All the participants are out here to grow and learn from this experience and their performances on a show like Queendom, to grow as performers and reach the highest mountain of their dreams, y'all. I always say this: the best time to learn is always now, y'all. And I'm not gonna be the one to stop or criticize what I believe to be the healthy growth of K-pop, y'all, through friendly competition and badass performances. But yes, back to the episode. It would seem, y'all, that every episode is gonna start with that like blacked out page with the lettering and like someone talking about the biggest talking point of the episode, this case being Vivies, which we'll find out later, being voted as the most like below on self-evaluations. Really stuttering, y'all. I feel like I talked a lot already. But yes, before we get into things, TAEYEON looking as cute and pretty as can be throughout the show. Anyways, let's start with Kepler, y'all. The pressure is on, y'all. We just got Vivies with the most emotional performance I've ever seen, and HYOLYN killing it like she only could, y'all. I'm gonna say it again, Kepler being reaction queens as always. Them crossing paths with HYOLYN like on their way to the stage, and our Sunbae, y'all, the Sunbae of the show, showing like her support and trying to calm down their nerves of the maknae of the group again, and getting them hyped so that they could enjoy the stage, y'all. Again, if y'all forget, this is their first time performing in front of their fans and audience in general. I said performing only, like performing live is what I meant. We get an adorable bit of when Vivies were being billed as monster rookies by TAEYEON. An adorable bit of Vivies being like, we're monster rookies too, only for Yuna to say we're Shin V's, yo. We're God V's. Yo, compared to the monster, yo. Literally from episode 1, we went from Jang V's and now we're God V's, yo. Insane. The show is insane. TAEYEON being so adorable, saying hwal, which is fire, or like hatu when referring to Kepler. We get a shot of Purple Kiss's Dozy in the audience dancing to Wadada. And yes, other members of Queendom 2 in the back noticing or realizing that this is their first time to perform live in front of their fans, yo. I know they probably felt so nervous, y'all, but excited also. Young-Jin, our Queendom manager, talking about his manager seeing, because we get a story of Kepler practicing even before going on the stage everywhere they were. So yeah, Young-Jin's manager caught them like at the parking lot, and he shared a cute story of him feeling like this is his personal fan cam. Kepler reacting to that, and then the other members of Queendom 2 reacting to it. We get a shot of HYOLYN saying it's cute in such a cute way. HYOLYN, queen of cuteness. Then we get to the segment, y'all, of Kepler's whole journey in Queendom 2, which is to push out the doubt, y'all, of being only labeled as Mnet daughters. Like, their whole reasoning of being here is just to kill it, y'all, and we know they can. As I mentioned earlier, the production staff personally going to them and complimenting them for their skills and denying that they only chose them because they're part of the quote-unquote same company. Then we get Hikaru breaking down in tears. Y'all, I was crying. My brother was looking at me like taking a double take. Like, why are you crying watching a show about K-pop? Y'all, it's emotional. But yeah, she breaks down because of the PD and the staff recognizing them and their skill, y'all. Like, that's why we chose you. And her wanting to hear that from them, you know? Like, yes, Kepler is from Queendom, y'all. But can we not forget that they're a K-pop group first, y'all? Like, come on. So yes, we get a rallying cry from Kepler and their mission to shut down all the haters and the doubt by proving them wrong by going all out on the show, y'all, through their performance, and show the world that they've earned not only a place in Queendom but in K-pop in general, y'all. They're here to kill it, y'all, and they've already been, as I'll get into in their performance. Xiaoting and Mashiro, the nervous ones on episode 1, we get a scene of them getting revved up, y'all, getting ready to go, y'all. That was awesome. Again, our vice leader and one of our unis in the group. I'm saying uni in reference to them, y'all, LOONA, because I'm older than them. I'm much older than them, y'all. We get cuts of them with their rookie explosive energy. We get shots of Kepler practicing everywhere, anytime, y'all. Practice, y'all. They're in this, y'all. TAEYEON especially taking lead in teaching some parts of the choreo. You love to see it. And then we get to the performance. First things first, y'all. Youngin, TAEYEON, and Karu. What the heck? Like, literally, like, calm down, y'all. Like, they went in this performance. They stay killing the choreo. Y'all, we already know how good of a dancers they are. But at the beginning, the LED with the two suns, like the one at the bottom and the one where Xiaoting and Yujin were doing like an elegant dance, converging, y'all. That was awesome. TAEYEON with the people's eyebrow, if you know what the rock is cooking, y'all. TAEYEON's expression's insane. But literally, y'all, they transformed here into beat killers, y'all. They were killing the beat. The boom, in the supersonic part, and the with the two circles, y'all. It's killing the beat, yo. Beat slayers. This remix off the bat, awesome, y'all. It's already on my playlist. But y'all, the camera work, especially during the supersonic part, the brum brum, and the camera shakes but goes left and right with TAEYEON's control of the wheel, as it were, because they were dressed as racers and whatnot. Live vocals, stable as all heck. Chaeyeon went in, of course. Hikaru on her part, the solo moment with, like, y'all, because they altered all of the moves, I feel, or like new moves entirely this whole performance. But yes, Hikaru killed that solo spot. Speaking of her best friend, also Hie with her killing Patsu. Of course, she killed it. Youngin with the flag. My goodness. Commanding the center stage. Mashiro's stare throughout the performance too. Insane, y'all. Vice captain. Then we get a first dance break, because there's another one, mind you. Hikaru taking center of that, in charge. Y'all, expressions were crazy. You know Hikaru killing it in the dance as always. The trio of Baie, Xiaoting, and Yujin walking like the visual queens that they are. Insane. During that part too, Yujin with the sweetest smile at the OO part. Oh my god, yo, Yujin's so cute. Leader. Gang. I forgot to say gang. TAEYEON in general, she ate, y'all, especially with her expressions. We get a second moment of the people's eyebrow, if you know what the rock is cooking. Youngin, of course, and Hikaru as well. I said already about Hikaru, but I don't want to leave Youngin out. That's my bias. Killing it with the expressions. The last bit, my goodness, there's so much to unpack. Let me tell you. TAEYEON's like you know the part with TAEYEON, Shiro, and thing. But yes, TAEYEON's ISOs with Shiro and Xiaoting, like looping around, or was it Mashiro? It was Mashiro. At the running around part. Running all around. Like ISO with different ISOs, by different moves, by the way. And then Shiro seamlessly weaving herself between Xiaoting and TAEYEON. Insane. Then we get another beat kill with Xiaoting with like a manipulative maneuver, and then like the group follows through. Insane, y'all. The highlight for me, of course, is Yasuo'S slicing kick. Shout out to Itzy. When she goes down, does a low sweeping kick. And as she sweeps, we get a streak of a drifting tire streaks following her kick. Insane. I'm glad they had a camera above, because that would have been have seen in was that horizontally? I know what that means. Then Yasuo does another high kick, because why not? Then we get the 9 heart set, y'all, of Kepler. My goodness, this is adorable. And then at the ending, y'all, Chaeyeon with the most cutest missed time ending Yojong shot, y'all. She was so adorable here. She was so cute. Like catching her breath and whatnot and looking to the side. Like adorable. And then we get a bit of her during the post interview of her like relishing on the fact that they're gonna do this from now on. Like performing in front of people. It's amazing, y'all. I'm already proud of Kepler. Amazing performance. They look so alive, enjoying the cheers and the performance in general. TAEYEON always feeling the pressure, even at the beginning during a rehearsal, because they didn't go as well as they planned. But even at the end, TAEYEON like feeling the pressure, y'all. Our little queen, y'all. Ace queen, mind you. Cut to Brave Girls with their uni energy that's about to follow through from the youthful energy of Kepler, y'all. Taeyeon rolling in the intro, that was adorable. We get a moment of Brave Girls saying that they gritted their teeth in preparation for this, and then we get a cute comment from Yuna, concerned about it because it's not healthy to grit your teeth. Yuna's adorable, a ball of egg, you always. Yuna being mad is so cute, y'all. Peep that interview again, or like that interview, that talk. Of course, Yoo-jung coming with the visuals, already sitting down, y'all. Pretty girl, that one. Our leader Min-young asking the others why the sour face, only for Eunji to reply to that with a sour smile. Because of course they weren't picked, unfortunately, by anyone during the rival selection. But yes, we get Eunji, our main dancer, wanting to prove them wrong through performance and choreography, which is not what you think about when it comes to Brave Girls. We think about like happy vibes, y'all. But let me tell you, Brave Girls went in with the dance this time. Because they're out here. And they're driven and wanting to shatter expectations. Comments can be mean sometimes, y'all. Yuna was talking about comments saying, like, bringing up their age and whatnot, and bringing up how they're kind of like getting washed and whatever. But y'all stay mad while Brave Girls out here chilling and killing like the cool slayers that they are. That they are. Min-young wants Brave Girls to harness this power, y'all, in their performance, like hitting their moves like hard, and we get a cute thing with Yuna repeating power. Like, Yuna's so cute, y'all can tell, that's my bias. But yes, Min-young bringing up BPMs out here, y'all. I thought I was watching Show Me the Money. Min-young and her leader vibes in general, y'all. That's attractive AF, y'all, because I'm not trying to swear in this channel. Yoo-jung being adorably cute as always with her mannerisms. But yes, Brave Girls going in this performance with music revisions with the adorable like producer guy. See, he looks so cute, y'all. Stage layout, visual effects, and ideas for the performance in general, y'all. Bringing up to the next point, y'all. Before going into that, I just remembered with the producer man in the record booth, the way Yuna was sitting on the chair with her leg dangling on the armrest, so adorable. But yeah, speaking of Yuna, y'all, the namja dancer part, utilize. Y'all, Min-young. My goodness. Again, I hope y'all know what stuff I'm talking about when I review these episodes. Namja dancer. Eunji being so cute when like from the sofa drinking her coffee, like without hands, like just going for the straw. Y'all. And then we get a cut of her walking with the most power walk on her way to the stage. That duality. You gotta love to see it. In the waiting room, Yuna bringing up again the fact that they weren't picked during rival selections. Eunji getting mad at her for bringing it up again as she was about to forget about it. But Yuna out here with the vibes like, never forget. Don't you ever forget what they did to us. Oh, I love that. But then cut to like Yuna striking the most adorable and hilarious pose to the Queendom's, you know, like before every performance of Queendom, the ha. They play that when Yuna does a pose. Like, funny. Mnet, you're funny sometimes. Eunji with a professional eye noticing right before any line was sung that Brave Girls was using the hand mics. Eunji deducing that they might not be singing as much this episode as we will see or have seen. I hope y'all watch this episode, because this review means nothing if you haven't watched the episode yet. It's also, by the way, peep the bedazzled mics and customized earpiece, as we'll see Yoo-jung show in the ending Yo-jung part. The bedazzled mics with the in their respective colors, which I believe was it sent by fans. I don't know if that is true, but yes, amazing. Speaking of amazing, Min-young's vocals, yo, she's such a good vocalist, yo. All here with her starting Yo-jung vibes on the nanta, I believe they're called, the drums. Then cut to Yuna with the killer walk, yo, with the drapes. And then when Yoo-jung comes in with the pole, doing the or pipes, I don't know what you call them, the neon ones, as it were. When she comes down with them doing a choreo, and then we get a shot of Yoram in the back saying like, "Onni, you said you didn't prepare anything," because y'all, that's a nod to their friendship, y'all, as dancers before they even debuted as idols. Eunji with her graceful dancing at Cheatmat Baram, y'all. The dancing lines were perfect, y'all. By the way, they're performing Cheatmat Baram. We'll get a surprise later, but I'll get into that like soon. But Brave Girls live, y'all. The live vocals, insane. As I said, always in love with Min-young's voice. But then we get the lead-in to Eunji's part, that Call Me Desperado. I can't sing. Call me desperado, everyone. Why am I still trying? But the way she sings this line every single time is so delicious, y'all. She sings it so deliciously. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yoo-jung with the facial expression, seeing that is such a sight to behold, y'all. It's always a treat seeing Yoo-jung perform, y'all. Youngin and Kepler as a whole, again, being reaction queens to all of this. The neon pipe choreo to the broken down, like subtle, but still hard-hitting beat of Chimat Buaram. Like, that whole part was insane, y'all. Because this song, the instrumental, like, it carries a lot, y'all. But then the dancers coming from each side with the drapes, only to reveal Brave Girls in the most sweetest of smiles, singing "Roller, roller, roller." Y'all, that was perfect, y'all. This performance. All the other Queendom members at this point on their feet dancing along to Rollin as well. Minyoung with the finger gun at the end, y'all, as ending Yo-Jong, I think. Yuna's cute flying kiss. Y'all, amazing. These girls, y'all, they know how to perform. They're literal born to be idols. Then we get like the close-up shot, because we noticed it with Yujong on the actual performance. But like baby girls in general not wanting to take no damn mic because they're enjoying themselves and the stage during Rollin. The dancers trying to pull them together like, yo, you gotta grab this mic right now. This is adorable. Oh, I forgot to mention in their ending fairy shots, Yujong showing off the customized earpiece, which again I feel like was sent by fans. So adorable, y'all. Brave girls love their fans, definitely. Now we go to Wojo Sonyo, y'all, and I love how every time Wojo Sonyo is brought into the discussion, they're impeccable. Is that the word I'm looking for? Their impeccable discography is always brought up, y'all. They got bangers under their belt. Don't forget, y'all, Bona is gonna come back, right, for Queendom 2. Insane, y'all. Get hyped for that. But yes, Wojo Sonyo deciding to take matters into their own hands. I've been bumping the microphone this whole talk. But yes, them deciding to take matters into their own hands and creating like their own signature song out of As You Wish. I freaking love that song. As You Wish is my favorite Wojo Sonyo track up there with Dreams Come True, by the way. That's a big vibe, y'all. Love As You Wish, y'all. As You Wish. Especially the last part. Y'all, get hyped. Seeing the ideas flow in from each members. Love to see it, y'all, during the team meeting. Some wholesome stuff. Speaking of wholesome stuff, the close-up shots of Subin, Dayoung, Yorum, and who was it? Yeonjong. They're so adorable. They were wearing masks too, but they were so adorable, y'all, in their practice outfits. The XC shot of, I believe it was Dayoung filming XC, filming a video for Inso, who sadly couldn't join during practice due to COVID. But yes, her hilarious voiceover of XC. Y'all, XC giving off leader vibes in general, this whole segment. Sending our Unso videos of the choreo and personal videos of details for hand choreo, because y'all know Wojo Sonyo go ham with the dancing lines and the hand choreo, y'all. But yes, y'all, Inso, one of my biggest records, by the way, in the whole crew. Inso is a champ, y'all. She's such a sweetheart too, y'all. She's regardless of the whole COVID situation and quarantine, she's out here practicing her ass off, y'all. But yes, y'all, I love Inso. Again, one of my biggest records. Up there with Songso. Love Songso too, I miss her. The full shot of Wojo Sonyo on the bench tired too, y'all. They look like freaking badasses, y'all. They went to work. But it also had me in my feels, y'all. Because again, Wojo Sonyo just wants a spot at the spotlight, as it were, y'all. They're working hard for it. Because Wojo Sonyo are out, they wish, no pun intended, to be acknowledged, y'all, by the whole K-pop fandom, which I feel like they already have, y'all, but they want to show that their hard work this past 6 years, I believe, hasn't gone to waste, and they're using Queendom 2 as an opportunity to showcase what they got, y'all. Inspiring stuff. Again, we get more shots of XC being an awesome leader, taking care of her members and the team as a whole. We get shots of Luda and Sola practicing, y'all. Their visuals is insane. Speaking of Sola's visuals, starting us off as the starring Yo-Jong. Her visuals are really goddess-like, yeah. And I love how she always begins Wojo Sonyo, most Wojo Sonyo songs. We get a shot of Yasuo again being in awe of her unis, her sunbase. You love to see it. But yes, this grandiose vibe of Wojo Sonyo off the rip, y'all, was bonkers. Because they went for an epic feel to their performance. But emotional at the same time. Speaking of emotional, we see Unso come in from the right with her sweet vocals and dance, y'all, off the beginning. And then coming in from the left, Dayoung with her sweet and cause I love her vocal color, y'all. Dayoung has a good voice, strong vocalist. Her voice suits Wojo Sonyo songs perfectly. Then we get Luda dancing, visuals again, insane of Luda. Then Wojo Sonyo coming again, as I mentioned, the intricate dance lines and hand choreo, y'all. I don't know why I'm doing this all the time. Detailed and pretty dance lines, y'all. Wojo Sonyo came to eat. Dayoung covering Daewon's part was sweet to hear, and then Yorum coming in with the last line before chorus. But yes, y'all, as Yorum's line leads into the chorus, y'all, freaking As You Wish is that song, y'all. Such a strong chorus. It's a big thing. Yeonjong switching keys a little bit for her part was such a nice change up, y'all. This remix in general. But going back to Yeonjong, her vocals can literally fill up the whole room as much as it fills our hearts, y'all. Yeonjong, I hit myself again. That's how excited I am. Sola is killing it with the expressions as always. XC rapping to a more hip-hop oriented instrumental of As You Wish in the middle with a piano backdrop, and then we get the iconic whenever. Goodness. Then cut again to Luda with her yum honey vocals, yum 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 yum. That's a LOONA song. Sorry. Then coming off of Subin's solid vocals, we get all the members in a circle, pointed outwards, doing the hand choreo. It's perfect again. The camera follows them in this circle, like rotates around them. Inso at the center singing their ass off. This whole thing, like the camera following, reminded me of, you know, those, like, because Inso was maintaining eye contact with the camera as it's going around. But yes, it reminded me of like, you know, those WJSN moving cams, like those eye contact close up cams that they used to film for Starship. Nice shout out to that, I feel. Then we get Yorum's smile switch to serious face during the dance break. Serious kiss, yeah. That was a dry kiss because my lips are dry. But during this dance break, the transition from all blue to all red, insane. Then Yorum, our main dancer, mind you, showing her vocal chops, y'all. WJSN is full of aces. Aces, the group. Yon-Chang'S taking us home with signature high notes. Our Magne looking as beautiful and as pretty as can be, y'all. Freaking love Yon-Chang'S. During this, by the way, we get cuts of main vocalists from other groups, y'all. We got Chaeyeon, Minyoung, Yuna, even going on the audience from Purple Kiss, y'all. We get them in awe, y'all. Of like Yon-Chang'S amazing vocals, y'all. But of course, the killing parts of As You Wish is that last bit when the song picks back up like instrumental wise. Like that. Yo, the song takes it up a notch on the ending. That's why I love As You Wish. But here in Queendom 2, actually, WJSN deciding to take the more subtle route and ending it in a very concert way, as pointed out by Vivies, I think. Like with the like a let's just stand and sing our hearts out. We see Yorum holding hands with LOONA, I believe. Oh my god, it really feels like a concert because again, this is the finale. Our freebie shot of the audience of Dozy again from Purple Kiss, like dancing along to As You Wish. Adorable. By the way, I want to mention HYOLYN in post-performance commentary. She kills it, y'all. I love how the way she wraps up things. Arm cracked again. Are we gonna do that joke again? Little queen, that one. Sola and Exy looking as beautiful and as badass as all heck as ending Yeojang. But then, like in the middle of them, we see the ending Yeojang shot of Inso. Seemingly looking like she's holding back tears, y'all, and we'll get into that right now. But yes, y'all, we get the reveal that at the beginning, WJSN had like a hourglass. It's used as the centerpiece, the center prop for the performance. It breaks at the beginning. I thought it was part of it. I feel like others in the audience and Queendom 2 felt that way. But as evidenced by Exy trying to turn it later during the performance, that was not meant to happen. This caused the spread of sand from the hourglass being spread on the floor, making it slippery for WJSN to go all out in the dance. Which again, I wanna remind y'all, like HYOLYN with the broken heel, there was not many signs of it, y'all, of them not going 100% due to the slippery floor. Cause y'all, WJSN is no joke, y'all. They're not new to this, y'all. They keep it professional, y'all. In my mind, they went 100% still. And yes, we end with Inso, such a sweetheart, by the way, feeling like more than just the hourglass. She feels like she failed the team due to getting sick because of COVID and not being there for practice. That made like the rest of the team nervous about the whole performance. Sola cries because of the prop. Exy cries because of the whole situation. But in retrospect, y'all, literally this performance was amazing, y'all. One of my favorites. Because y'all, for real, I'm proud of WJSN. I'm proud of what they have accomplished thus far, and I'm proud to be a Yuzhong, y'all. WJSN definitely killed it. Then we cut into the studio where results are about to be revealed on round 1. Why am I I'm really tired to talk, y'all. That's why I'm slowing down. But yes, y'all, explain to me why Eunji looking as beautiful as all heck still, y'all. Eunji is a one hell of a visual. Letting out a heavy sigh during, like, waiting for the results. Eunji is so pretty. WJSN being resolved not to cry during the whole reveal of the results. Then we get a cute moment of Sinvi and Inso calling each other Chagiya and being all friendly. Like, that's such a mood. Then we get a behind the scenes scene of Inso visiting their practice room before going up on stage for rehearsals. Yorum takes a peek too. We gotta get a cameo of that friendship as well. Really friendship goals, these three, y'all. And with that, they politely wave at Yuna at the back too. Adorable. TAEYEON and Youngjin being complete sweethearts, y'all. Putting everyone number one in their hearts, y'all. Such a, y'all, our queen manager and grandmaster, y'all. But yes, Mnet brings back the whole above and below shenanigans. We get another scene of Sinvi and Inso and their friendship goals taking place in this segment because for the one below, Vivies picked WJSN. Inso grabs Inbi by the neck. I'm using Govies because they use Govies for each other too. Grabs her Chagiya by the neck, wanting to bring her past a camera shot, y'all, so that she can talk to her. Y'all amazing. But yes, y'all, fighting Ujo our comeback queens, drained and feeling like Yuna makes the comment of, we're not built for competition, y'all. But yes, during the whole thing, again, not being picked for anything during the whole above and below thing. Not being picked at all. Once again. I said again. Fighting Brave Girls. Fighting! Shouting with the body shock and like sad face after being picked by Ujo Sonyo as they're below. We see a shot of TAEYEON being like sad about it as well. Fighting Kepler. Fighting. Kepler being the only ones to pick a group or team, as it were, above picking our Sanbei HYOLYN. Fighting HYOLYN. Kepler wanting to run away, or as Chaeyeon puts it, like run the world, because that's the subtitle of Queendom 2, like their second season. So yeah, she makes the run the world joke. Because during their below pick, all of Kepler keeping their heads down, not wanting to answer. Which, by the way, TAEYEON makes like a sweet, like, which Tucky wants to talk joke. Yeah, TAEYEON's adorable. But finally, Yujin, with an assist from TAEYEON, finally picking Vivies as the one below, right after HYOLYN picking them as well, and then Brave Girls later on picking them. So yes, y'all, Vivies gets picked 3 times, y'all, fighting Vivies. I say this in that way because, y'all, we already see that tensions is rising with the... Not tension, but what am I saying? Like, the engines are revving up in Vivies, y'all. They're like, oh, so we're gonna be picked 3 times. Then let's get ready to demolish in the next round, y'all. You gotta love it, y'all. Vivies are not down for the count. And then it ends with HYOLYN literally taking the cake, placing first in all 3 categories, the self-evaluation amongst the group, the global votes. The HYOLYN hype train doesn't stop there, as she also wins in audience votes, making her the queen of round 1. Then we get a bit of her like wanting to go to work straight after. Cause y'all, our hardworking queen, y'all, she's not gonna settle for first place the first time. She's gonna try it for the second time, y'all. Ujo Sonyo taking second, followed by Vivies at third. Ujo Sonyo taking second place, y'all. All their worries and doubts being passed over due to the love of the viewers of their performance and their fans. Vivies grabbed 3rd place and a second win to kill it on round 2. Kepler places 4th, and Brave Girls unfortunately gets 5th place. Because again, LOONA by default were unfortunately disqualified for round 1, so they take 6th place right off the rip. So Brave Girls feel that, because like technically they that would make them last place in round 1 since LOONA didn't officially participate. But then we get like the talk of I believe it was Min Young stating that like the whole reason for them participating in Queendom 2 is to be recognized, y'all, for their efforts. Because now that they've made it into the spotlight, as it were, they don't want to give in, y'all. There's one thing we know about Brave Girls. They never quit. Can't help but support these queens. Hard-fought battle by both teams, but I know they're going to bounce back from this. Speaking of which, y'all, we get the reveal that off of our MC Grandmaster TAEYEON's request, y'all, and suggestion, that LOONA gets to perform what they had prepared for in round 1. At a separate time, a separate stage, y'all, but you gotta love to see it. Because, oh my goodness, what a hell of a performance, let me tell you. Because again, I'ma reiterate, y'all, all their effort and preparation that went into the performance, like having it go to waste due to freaking COVID, y'all. Imagine not, if y'all obviously seen this episode, imagine not seeing that. Yo, are you kidding me? Which, by the way, I'm wondering, so we did see some orbits during like that audience. I'm wondering if some of it was comprised of staff or a mix of K-pop fans in general. I wonder who was in the audience. It was at a different stage too. But yes, we start off with my bias, Queen Lippy, mind you, with the flute looking badass in her ponytail, y'all. Wardrobe was killer, by the way. Anyways, moving on. The traditional concept intertwined, I hit myself, intertwined with PTT is such genius level IQ plays. Right after Kimlep, Heejin comes in with a badass walk, y'all. Heejin is a born performer, as we all notice. Expression's crazy, y'all. Heejin's such a y'all, such a born performer. Then we get performance queen Chori, check. But again, y'all, the whole traditional vibe of the choreo in general, that was a big fat mood with a PH. Y'all, I said that joke already, I'm gonna keep saying it. Hassel being like carried on a dancer's shoulder with her adorable purple hair and a ponytail as well. You gotta love to see it. Right after Hyunjin with the floating step, assisted floating step. Jinsoul's iconic "We Don't Stop." With they kept in the sexy dip and claws too. Y'all, you gotta like Jinsoul, Jung Jinsoul. The PTT chorus hitting as hard as ever, even in this remix, y'all. With Taeju's iconic "Take It to the Moon" part. Ah, this performance! And as always, we get the contrasting styles of Eve's, who puts more emphasis on the power of the moves when compared to Kimlep, whose dancing style likes to put more priority over clear dance lines. And of course, Heejin and her dancing style always covering the details, y'all, from the facial expressions to the body movement. Olivia Hay's shot with the fan, like spreading the fan, that was so breathtaking, y'all. Especially with her red hair. Y'all know I love red hair. Then we get a graceful beat switch up at the second pre-chorus. Chu with the wink in the actual chorus. Which, by the way, speaking of the chorus, y'all, the gun eye thing during Jinsul and Heejin's part, I love that part, y'all. The paint the town. I'm trying to dance still. I'm sitting down. That whole dance break segment of Hiju undoing the chopsticks that wrapped around her hair, doing like drum like dance moves. But yeah, breaking into a traditional dance mixed with hip hop, and then she puts the chopsticks in her mouth. I'm stuttering. I was excited I am in this part. She puts the chopsticks in her mouth, slides through. Yo, Olivia Hay's born idol. Like, literally amazing performer. Speaking of amazing performers, Eve's coming right after with some dagger choreography to the assisted flip. Then right after, dagger choreography. And then going on her knees with a knee spin off the floor. Insane, y'all. Kimlip with her sweet vocals. Again, check. Hassel, graceful vocals. Check. Chu, high note vocals. Check. Vivi Gowon, killing Potsu. Check. Olivia Hay, center check. Y'all. This performance. Like, literally, before close, we get Kim Lip with the grooviest part. And then right after, harmonizing with Chu's high note. The did it up so. Y'all, Kim Lip and Chu, y'all, are Tom and Jerry of the group. And then, y'all, Luna decides to put in one last chorus again after that part. Because usually that's the end of the song. Kim Lip's harmonization with Chu's high note. But this retake adds to the grandiose feel that they have going on. This last chorus, they shoved in one last dance break. As Hyunjin with her killer visuals, that's the taking to the moon part. Chori coming in with her mesmerizing facial expressions. Yeah, such a performer, that girl, yeah. Like, literally, like, feeling herself, yeah. Insane. And then Yojin taking the last line as we get the most beautiful and breathtaking ending Yojong shots of Hyunjin, Heejin, and Kim Lip. No, not Heejin, sorry, Chu. Insane, this performance. Right after, we get Vivi going down the stairs with the sweetest smile. Yeah. We see it in their faces and we hear about it directly. The members feeling disappointed that they couldn't show this off officially in the round 1 of the competition. Honestly, I know I said I wouldn't rank the performances during this first round. But I gotta tell you, y'all, if I were to pick a favorite, maybe because it's my bias talking, as you all know, LOONA is my ultist group, my ultimate alt group, as they say. I think LOONA's gotta be my favorite performance of round 1, up there with HYOLYN's. Anyways, I can't wait for episode 3 in the cover battle, a signature of Queendom and Kingdom. Love the shout out to Oh My Girl and AOA with their iconic cover songs. Oh My Girl covering Destiny by Lovelyz. AOA with Mamamoo. Yuna being cute as always, sliding in another shot of her lip bite. Yeah, lip bites is so attractive to me. Yasuo again with her shock face as well. TAEYEON again with her reactions worthy of a fan invested in Queendom 2 because, y'all, let me tell you something. HYOLYN picks LOONA for the cover battle. Y'all, it's gonna be hype. We find out in post-show performance interviews that LOONA was a popular choice amongst all the competitors. This whole segment of them picking who they wanted to cover, WJSN surprisingly knowing Mask, y'all. That was a big fat mood, y'all, with a PH, mind you. Keflar getting giddy about it. Cause y'all, I don't know why Keflar doubting their popularity and ability, y'all. Everyone knows you, Keflar. Fighting Keflar. But yes, during that whole segment between the love triangle, that is Vivies, WJSN, and Keflar, Chaeyeon again with her habit of biting her fingers when she's nervous. Chaeyeon's so cute. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a big fan of Keflar. It's one of my ults as well. But yes, WJSN picking Vivies as their cover pick. That'll be one hell of a mashup, y'all. Let me tell you, because considering both teams' extensive discographies, y'all, it's gonna be insane. Yon-Chang'S with the nice comment of saying that they'll perform Vivies or /G-Friend songs deliciously. No, sorry, she said flavorfully, y'all. I'm stealing that, y'all. That's such a nice way to word things. But again, y'all, Brave Girls not getting picked once again, y'all. But y'all already know, Brave Girls and Keflar are gonna kill it. Because it's such an interesting match, considering their different concept and images that they have, those both groups, y'all. I'm rooting for them. Then we get the preview to the next episode, the sneak peek of LOONA with their knack of killing the performance aspect of their stages, y'all. We see some locking, y'all. I'm excited. Heejin in the center. We get a blurb of what I believe is Eve's, saying how they placed last in order to contribute to their narrative of Queendom 2, their underdog narrative. You love to see it. Various members of Queendom 2 commenting how LOONA could have potentially won out in round 1 if they were officially participating in it. You love to hear it, but yes, y'all, that was the end of the episode. Again, y'all, as always, I say as always, there's only been one episode review, or 2D1 again, as I call it. But I'm still thinking about whether or not I should be reacting to the performance in front of you. But in any case, I hope you enjoy these discussions that I'm trying to make about Queendom 2. I'm hype on the show, as you can tell. I know y'all are as well. Again, please subscribe if you're interested in hearing more about what I think about Queendom 2 and in K-pop in general. I feel like this setup is not ideal to me because as you know what, I'm not even gonna talk about it. But I'm ended right here, y'all. As always, I hope you've been having a good day or week. And if you haven't been having a good day or week, I wish you the bestest of days and weeks until next time. But my quack quacks, I want to wish you, yes, you, a very Johnny Christmas. Bye. Quack quack card before I forget. But yes, y'all, I'm not playing the outro as well during these videos. I don't know why I'm adding that after I ended the video. Now you're making the video longer than it should be.